Which of the following is correct regarding surfactants? And looking at these choices, a good test-taking strategy that you could use for this question, but won't always work, is that if you look at options C and D, notice that one of them says that it increases surface tension, and the other one says that it decreases surface tension. Now, in this case, you can't be increasing and decreasing something. It would have to be one of those choices because it would cancel each other out. So just as a test-taking strategy for this question, we could eliminate options A and B, most likely, and decide, okay, do we think that surfactant will increase surface tension or decrease surface tension? And in fact, surface tension is decreased due to surfactant. And this is important because this helps the respiratory system to carry out many functions and allows for liquid to move throughout the process and not get stuck in one area, because surfactant allows for these fluids to pass through. It allows for lung compliance to be improved because it makes it easier for the lungs to expand during inhalation. And it also is very important for minimizing risk of analectasis, decreased risk, which means that the alveoli, they collapse on each other, and that could become a respiratory emergency. That is a big risk factor after surgery, which is why we want patients to continually to breathe and expand the lungs. That's why they might be given something like an incentive spirometer, so it looks like that, and they breathe through the tube and make the ball go up. But that's just an aside. Surfactant is important for the respiratory system. So we know that this is true because it decreases surface tension, which allows to prevent risk of all of these complications. So option D would be correct. Looking back at options A and B, saying that option A, it's only present in the alveoli, that's not true. We know that surfactant is present in different parts of the respiratory system, as well as outside of the respiratory system. It has been identified in the pleura, the articular cartilage, gastric wall, eustachian tube, and peritoneum. So we know that it is present in different parts of the body, so present elsewhere as well. And then looking at option B, it's a component of blood. That is incorrect. It is not a component of blood. So therefore, option D, it decreases surface tension, would be the correct choice.